off oil changes right now. Huh? For Instagram.
I bought a whole bag of them, and now that I need a couple, I'm not gonna go to find them. So. But if you're popping in YouTube that you missed, the entire dash.
Should move that strap. I got it zoomed in on what you're doing.
Went ahead. Computer tore out. We could put the MSD 680 box. Spend some time on the phone, copies, and techniques. I found the video with wireless. Finally figured it out. I explained that once we get there. So basically, you guys put it in for the first time like I was. Doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't matter what it's called. What this does, basically the only thing this thing does for me is but basically it takes the extruder plugs into this. The distributor plugs into the sniper. And then the sniper sends a tap signal to this. talks to the coil. What this does is it tells the coil when to get something. That's it. The Holly Sniper tells the distributor when to fire what like that. It's got electronic timing. It's visible. But this is a replica. So you can actually get inside this cover right here, which is now set. The replica is you don't see the outside of the big one. There have been. I don't know if it's going to be like a really cool replica. It's going to be one of the languages. It's going to be one of the screw holes through and mount the anti-vibration stubby things. And we mount the 6AL to that. I've got the 6AL's wiring. I did that on TikTok as well this way. I wire wound everything with the clock paper. It's all my wiring. The 6AL and the Sniper has this cloth tape all over it. So I think it looks pretty clean. If something needs to be wrapped farther or taken off, I'll deal with that later, but I like that look. I don't like the shiny. If it's not, if I've got a polished intake, I want shiny things around it. You know what I'm saying? If it's not polished, with a black Sniper, a black distributor, a black 6AL, black wiring, I'm just going to black it out. I'm hoping that the wiring kind of just disappears in the background because you can't see it. Find out how it's going to work. But that's the way I think it's going to work. Steal it from the blower and put it back on the grill. Tripod. I think that's out of the way now. You won't be kicking it too much. Because I was going to stick it up in there, but I kind of like that because I can see the light and make sure it's on and active. There's a little stubby right here, but those standoffs are tall enough. It should be okay. I'm going to grab a regular drill bit so I can poke through this with a small bit, and I use a step bit to blow the big hole. Yeah. wants the sharp ones, dude. Come on, man. Usually my drill bits look like crap because I buy them at yard sales. Yeah, I'm that guy that'll go to yard sales, and if there's like a box of random Craftsman wrenches, I'm buying. Might as well. So every now and again, I'll find a box of drill bits. My little box. You never know. Sometimes there's all kinds of goodies in there.
Put these on.
I should have left them up. I should have left them up too. Yeah. Yeah, number 4. That one walked on me, but it was hard to figure out where I started. About under. I don't know what that is bolted on there, but I think it's really bolted. There's the jump here. The other one's starting high and walked low, so let's start high. Okay. I bet that screw hole's big enough. That drill bit hole. Nope. Maybe hit it with the step bit. We're good. How about that? Perfection. Okay. That'll do its thing. So,
Alright, I got one.
you help me real quick.
It's all-
Yeah, I'm gonna take these nuts off. All you literally gotta do is poke these through one of them 4 holes.
Where you were at underneath. You want me to leave this right here, or do you need it
That's
moved?
fine where it's at. I just handy these and the stud. You just stick the stud through the hole. I put a nut on it. We're good. I might be able to reach both sides, but it'd probably suck. So the other 3's here. Here's the one. The holes are 1 and 2. This one you probably can't get to. Drop it. That's it. Don't go to this one, because I think I gotta take this off. Go to this one, this one, and this one. Okay. You twisted it. You wiggle it. Don't do that. You wiggle. It's good enough to start, and then there's an electrical box hanging.
Put this one on the seat.
I think this thing is air related somehow. Drill a hole. That's it. It's always when you want it not to spin so that the nut will tighten. That's gonna spin. Well, that's okay. Well, we got the 6AL box. Do you guys still see? You guys still see what I do? Cool, cool. Okay. I gotta tighten this some down. I don't know what size they are. Let's put them on there. Let me figure out what size these are right quick. Grab the appropriate socket. Probably wrong on both sides. I'm just gonna grab a 10, 9, and a 8. Teach that thing to you, boss. At all the sizes. And I forgot to grab the 3/8 to 1/4 inch depth. What a nut. Got it. Perfect. Now I'm going to give her the old reach around. If I can't hit these with the machine. Tighten them up. $10mm. For anybody that's buying a 6AL box, the nuts are 10 mils. Give them a little bump. Can I reach it? I can't reach the others. Tight enough for our cause. Which, when I say tighten up, I mean it's not broken. Now I need an orange handled screwdriver for a hot second. And I already lost it. Normal. Ooh, socket. Half inch. Let me get rid of these and grab the Phillips bit. Step bit, don't need that anymore. Alright. Some more Phillips screws. Kind of a fine thread screw. Losing them. And then I'm going to take my 6AL box. Can you guys see where I'm putting that? Kind of. I'm going to take my MSD 6AL. I'm going to stick it on my little stubbies here. It's so tight, I can't get my shoulders in there. I'll get the screwdriver. driver exposure here. Yeah. Alright. We now have a mounted MSD box. And a bunch of extra tools that I'm slowly getting out of the Jeep. I don't need them anymore. I don't think I need I am almost positive I don't need any of the body control module crap. I don't believe the headlights or the switch or anything goes through it. But before I hack that out of there, I'm going to make 1000% sure that I do not need it. And then we'll cut it out. I did that once before on an S10 and regretted it because I had to go back and rewire everything. So, but now that I've got the 6AL wired, I'm going to go ahead and grab the wires for it and put them through the hole in the firewall, which is going to get a grommet, just not right now. Unless I can find it, which I won't be able to. That's normal. So, we're going to bring the sockets back in here. Trying to clean it up a little bit as we go. Sometimes it breaks. This wire here. This one is for the 6. So, I'll go ahead and feed it through. The gray wire is for setting your tachometer, which we're not even using the tachometer. So that's kind of why I've got it coiled inside here. And I don't think I used that plug either because the distributor plugs directly into the Holley, which adds and it advances and retards the timing for you electronically. The only thing that comes out of this MSD is the white wire, which is already through, and that goes to the coil. Yeah, because it grounds the coil when you reach the rev limiter. So that is the only thing we're using it for is the rev limiter. But anyways, we can move the camera a little bit because we're done inside the Jeeper for now. We're going to come up front here and we're going to play with a couple more wires and get some stuff going where it's going to go. Yeah, low power on the phone already, 19%. Sweet. But thanks for liking the live. Don't forget to like if you're in here and you like the content we make. Grab a cord so I can put the phone in there. You got some juice.
we go. My bad. Just tying an extension cord around your guys' ankles. Don't worry about it. There we go. We got a charger going.
So now what we're going to do is grab some more wires. Choose the one to sniper. And all this together. So here's my distributor extension. And these are the wires come off the snipe. White wire that's sticking out of here. That's probably me. This white wire is the wire that goes to this thing. So that's white wire that interfaces with that. And this one to the right. That wire goes this way. These wires go here to the side. All of them. Except this little church goes. This one goes. Those are go ahead and snip a couple more wire ties.
We don't need it because we need high pressure.
It's kind of like this white tie.
This was under the hood when I got the Jeep. This is what he was running his carburetor on, was this little inline pump. But we don't need these little pumps where we're going, baby. We got a big cow. I went ahead and wrapped it up this morning with some black, what do you call that, fabric tape. Trying to clean it up a little bit, so we're gonna mount this on the frame somewhere. Don't know where yet, but we're looking there. That may be the next little bit of what's gonna happen. As far as wiring, pretty much like 3500 4150 adapter. Snag it up there. See how long the leads are coming from that. Lifters in. Push rods, lockers. Wing tape lines. Bolts. Places I like to put it, you gotta watch your electrical interference from running sniper and stuff. Electrical interference will be coming. Two-meter turns. I like where it was. Not sold. Mike shouldn't be dead. Hopefully the audio is better. I got my microphone on, so I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to do or not. But yeah. I'm going to move this before I put it on the board now. I got a ton of fuel hose. So it's a good play with. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. Does it have a bar in the bottom of my tank? Tractor Supply getting the Cougar MBT with the barb on it. So I guess I can spin you guys around here. There you are. But we got some stuff done today. I got all the wiring loomed up, taped up. Got the 6AL mounted, got the wiring in for it. We got the heater core completely out. It's gone. Doesn't exist anymore. No heat. And I can't put the water pump on. I have the water pump, but I can't put it on until I get the timing cover dealt with. Yep. That's about it. But if you missed it, last night we did get a Holley Sniper in. I did another trade. I traded 3 pieces of hunting equipment, if you know what I mean, for a brand new in the box Holley Sniper, a dual sync MSD distributor, a MSD 6AL, the fuel pump we needed, all the wiring included. It was a full set. Super cool. Fuel filter, everything. All the fittings, all the hose. This big line of hose comes with the Sniper kit. It was all brand new in the box, never been opened until I opened all of it to make sure it was new. So that was pretty neat. I didn't think we were going to get it for a long time because of how much those things cost. And it was an older gentleman, showed up, had everything, and said, I ain't going to use it. I said, well, I'm going to use it. So that's about it for today. Sorry it was a short stream. We didn't do a lot of stuff in it, but is what it is. So until next time, I'll get together a couple of fittings so we can get the fuel system started and at least get it all the way up to the intake. And then we got to wait till we get the adapter so that I can terminate it to the Sniper. Just finish up odd and end stuff. What's snagging us up now is the small things. But until then, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you know when we go live. But we're getting very close to hearing this thing run again. So that'll be cool. So if you want to be a part of it, stick around, and I appreciate you. Thank you.